my niggas, bro. Y'all need to stop saying that. Don't mind if I fucking do.
Wide right. Archer 180. Right side. Yellow. To 180. Right side. Wide right. 180. Right side. Yellow, 180. Hey, 57. Right side.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Return. 132. Fire!
Yellow, Archer blue 80. Right side. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. 180. Right side. Yellow, Archer 180. Right side. Yellow, Archer blue 80. Right side. Yellow, yellow, Archer 180. Hey, 57, 57. Right side. Wide right, Archer blue 80. Right side. Yellow, Archer blue 80. Right side. Wide right, 180. Right side. Yellow, Archer 180. Right side.
Come on, set. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. Set hut.
Yellow, Archer 180. Right side. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. All right, let's go. Right side.
Let's go. And read. Ready, ready.
Yellow, Archer 180. Right side. Yellow, 180. Right side. Yellow, yellow. Archer 1. Right side. Wide right. Archer 180. Right side.
Ready up. Hood.
Yellow, Archer 180. Right side. Wide right. Let's go on, 80. Presence!
Want something from Miller's Owl House?
What?
You want something from Miller's Owl House?
No, I'm straight. Get off my phone. I'm gonna make a party set. Baby.
Hey, beat that nigga ass, cuz. Look, I need you to beat.
Bruh, he not gonna be ready for Dalvin 2.0. Dalvin, listen.
Listen, keep the championship.
That nigga Dalvin be slot.
Keep the championship in London, bro.
of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now.
Jimmy just said the same thing, but that don't got nothing to do with me.
What the fuck, boy? Hey, those niggas coming down on kickoff. On kickoff, what the shit, bro? On kickoff, bro.
Early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
Yeah, you do know what it is.
Ready? Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
You got to check down all game.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, if those are wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script. If they get the big play early, so much the better.
If I get enough pressure with the right niggas.
They send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I know where you want to go before you throw it, my boy.
Dropping for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4.
It's all good, bro. Just
beat the shit out. I'm gonna take him down. Beat this nigga ass, kid. Beat this nigga ass. The game just started.
No, he said beat this nigga ass.
Put down. Keep the championship in London, brother. London.
I'm gonna tell you like a smart man once told me. Kick it out of bounds. You got faith in your defense? You on the 17? Nigga!
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Switch.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You ever played like flag?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And an alley to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Focus on the quarterback on the option. Oh, you control the triplet. Oh, don't, hey.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, bro, Jimmy fucking with me right now.
Check 52.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down.
They ain't let me press. I press triangle. I don't know why he ain't picking.
Packer first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
About that fast start, we're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Jackson now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, and he's going to be hit and taken down.
Hey,
back right
if you don't get that bit off in less than 4 seconds,
that is the 3rd sack this offensive line
it's over. I got the fearmongers coming, my boy.
Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Don't do it. It's not open. I promise it's not open.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Why are they doing me like that?
Inside the 10.
Why are they doing me like that, bro? You're throwing picks. Like, that's a pick.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Jackson fakes the give and keeps
it. We know what's up.
They've already gone for it.
We know what's up, my boy.
Opening drive, they're going to try it again on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Touchdown.
I couldn't get my
with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Bitch, you took the whole first quarter.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
You got this nigga as a captain?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, that's why he got that big-ass star.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He juked him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Talk, my nigga. I hate it had to be him. Oh my.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Oh!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down, a 21-yard gain. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh, got him.
He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes now to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, pass interference!
Team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
The good old cover two defense, partner.
You better look
when
at my roster.
Football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They just fucking bullshitting me, dog.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being
Nah,
stopped
that was
at the
definitely
28.
pass interference, though. You cut my nigga a whole
Anytime
route.
the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
He can't get him down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop
When you
him
go into that
behind the line.
formation, I know you either choose
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Check 99, check 99, check football, check 13.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson got him in. It's Brown. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Check that boy out now.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Tight on.
He gonna try him anyway.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, yeah,
Time to
fucking
his
right.
left. And it's a touchdown for the Packers.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check Mike 6. Watch QB drop. Shift. Kill.
Bro, this nigga, the juice is not like that, bro.
Before it's all said and done.
He's not like that,
pick
bro.
Up a 25. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, this is the tight end fan. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And Adams has it. Complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Tucker now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, 10. Touchdown! Nick Chubb, 78 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
From the 29, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Crunch. Shit. Watch the shit.
They go play action now. Jackson on the move to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. That's fielded in the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A toss play to Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be fourth down. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. On the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Oh, I be trying to clean this nigga McCaffrey, bro.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Which way we going with Lamar?
Check 50, check 50.
Which way we going with Lamar? I just need to know.
Now it's Jackson.
I need to know which way we going with Lamar. I just need to know which way we going with Lamar.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty
That's
good
all I need to know,
confidence.
which way Lamar going.
Have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
I might score.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh!
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the
Man,
number
I
1
could have put
hit
doubt
on
in the
sideline
game,
as a
man.
head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressissive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 12 yards there and a first down.
We got this. 137. Check. Lucky. Kill. Attack.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oh, come on, bro. Stop
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll run.
Oh, yeah, Dalvin. Oh, yeah, Dalvin.
He's got a first down.
Oh, yeah, Dalvin. That nigga right there.
A great play there. 44 yards.
That nigga, hey.
As his guys are
Look.
back with a single score.
You lucky I'm not starting this
That's the
nigga
scoring
right
shot
now,
they
bro.
had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know
Bro,
there's an emphasis on their
you
side.
don't want that, bro. I'm
We know
telling
this.
you.
We know where we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try
Look
to
at the Wi-Fi. Look at the Wi-Fi.
A perfect combination of
Oh,
urgency,
you lucky bastard.
yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Nah, you ain't watch it, though. You didn't watch what just happened.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
That's Patrick
And
Queen.
they need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them
Tor,
down.
I'm gonna tell you,
sometimes when you get a lead,
you
lose your edge. You
all
don't play
game
quite
to
as
beat
hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge
One
back as they've watched this lead shrink a
and
little.
that's it.
No. Check nickel.
One mistake and it's a wrap.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Fletcher Cox in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Go. Hey, watch it. Check. Slam. Alert three.
Which way we going with Lamar?
To throw on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
4th and 2. What you gonna do? You're right, I surely do. I run with Lamar.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Switch it.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Back. Undercut.
They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Who, me? Tort? He trying to run the timeout. One
2
mistake,
first downs have him up
and
near
that's
midfield
it.
now on 1st and 10.
One mistake and he's fucked. That's easy for me.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
Oh, one mistake.
To his left.
Hey.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble and hit 2nd down.
Just
But
like any
nothing
other
else, they've
quarterback.
already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Line 6. Bring it. Hey, check pass. Shoot.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
I was waiting for that shit all game.
A tight game to the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the
But
fourth
listen,
quarter.
it was only
Turning
time
over,
before you
now
threw it
the
into
door
the
is
flat.
open
It was
for the
only
opposition.
time.
Just in general, when you're
It was
passing
only
in the
time.
4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
You want me to go put the rookie back in? Dalvin 2.0.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. Tonight he's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And
Good shit. He looked like he was coming down.
With a football at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
And fights through one man. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck?
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Unfakeable, my boy.
Run there, and that leaves him with
Unfakeable.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
The Packers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Fake spike! Fake spike!
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his right. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, this nigga missed.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice.
They made me hit the kicker.
It's well short. But there's another shot at this. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On second down, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
What do you mean, bitch? It's
The
McCaffrey.
pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Derwin James.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
In a minute and 30, bitch, I was going to draw that bitch. Oh, Tor, you a lucky bastard.
Go again from the 3 here on second and
Dog,
goal.
how did he hit the kicker,
we're
bro?
going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
That's some fucking
As the
bullshit.
clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll try to run this one in.
I can't get a fumble night. He's going to let the time
run. Line and no further.
Good game.
They'll go as no gain on the play.
Damn.
And now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on
Damn.
that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.